Welcome to yoga class, and if you're a returning student, welcome back. It's really nice to see your face again. So, I'm not quite sure what to do today, so let's ask my cat. Hey Iggy, what should we do?
Was this the one that you pick? Okay.
Fine. Meet me in a tabletop position with a flat, elongated spine. Shift your weight to your right knee and rise your left leg so the knee to hip is parallel to the ground. Push the floor away and hunch your body, bringing your knee to your elbow. Extend and then contract again, following your inhale and exhale. Try to keep both legs at a 90-degree angle. When you hunch and push the floor away, if you need, maybe make the angle smaller so that you can make room for the bottom half of your leg. When you are extended, try to look out and keep your neck neutral. Replace your left leg onto the ground. Shift your weight into your left leg and then repeat the same process on your right side. When you inhale, raise your foot into the air. When you exhale, bring your belly button towards your spine, push the floor away with your hands, and bring your knee to your elbow. Inhale and open your chest towards the wall in front of you. Exhale and hunch your shoulders. Replace your foot and tuck your toes. Press yourself back into a down dog position. Breathe here and settle into your preferred down dog of today. Look in between your hands. Walk or step your right foot in between your hands. Move your back foot so all your weight is on the ball of your back left foot and in your right front foot. Use your knee and your core to rise up into a crescent lunge position. Elongate your spine and the front of your left back leg. Look at the floor in front of your front right leg. Sweep and press your fingers into the ground right there. Then shoot your left leg up into the air. Use your core to elevate your chest and send your hands to either side so that you can keep your balance. Keep your gaze steady as you step both of your feet one at a time back into down dog position. Wiggle out what you just did to your body in whatever down dog you prefer. Then look in between your hands and left step into a crescent lunge position with your left leg forward and your right leg behind, balancing your weight on the ball of your foot. Keep your left front leg strong as you sink deeper into this stretch. Elongate your spine with every breath and notice how long your arms are as you sweep down and touch them to the ground in front of your foot. Send your right foot straight out behind you and notice if you want to open up to the side and adjust so that your hips are parallel to the ground. Maintain your balance using your gaze and your hands to either side. Place your hands on the ground. Place your back right foot on the ground and then send your left foot to join your right in down dog position. Look in between your hands, then tippy-toe walk your feet right behind your hands for a forward fold position. Any forward fold of your choosing. We're going to stay here for a long time. Inhale and exhale, breathing into this stretch, lifting your hips higher and higher towards the sky. Press your hands into the ground in front of you and tippy-toe walk into a plank position, rising up on your toes, keeping your abdomen strong, your belly sucked to your spine to keep it safe. Inhale and send your hips towards the ground in a cobra position, rolling your shoulders back and down, pinching them together behind your back. Move through down dog and then right step on the outside of your right hand. Keep weight in your back left foot, balanced on the ball of your foot. Keep the sole of your right foot planted firmly on the ground next to your right hand. If at any time you want to lower yourself further, push your elbows into the ground. Maintain a strong, straight back left leg, pushing through the heel towards the wall behind you. Send your right foot backwards into down dog position. Adjust your weight as you need for the left side. Look to your hands, left step your foot right next to your left hand. Keep a strong front left leg and push your foot into the ground, maintaining the sole directly against the ground. Lower to your elbows if you desire, and keep your back right leg as straight as possible. Press yourself up, out, and back into down dog. Stay here for half a breath before lowering your knees. Shift your weight, place your knees, and sit back on your heels. We're going to go into a camel position. Grab a block and stick it directly behind your feet, long ways for the first round. Grab the block with your left hand and send your hips forward. Sit back on your heels, swoop your hands around, and grab the block with your right hand, pushing your hips forward. Repeat this a few times, warming up your hips and your shoulders, expanding your shoulders generously towards the sky each time. At any point, switch your block to a shorter setting, or possibly remove the block entirely and use your heels as your gripping point. Keep your hips parallel to the front of the mat as you cycle through this motion. Continue to try to open your chest towards the sky, and maybe at some point grab both of your heels with both of your hands, opening your chest, looking towards the sky, and engaging your back fully. Make your way through one more round, expanding your chest and looking towards the ceiling, pushing your hips forward while tucking and protecting your tail. Unwind from this tangle and make your way to your back. Bend your knees and keep the soles of your feet on the ground. Press your thighs together to make sure that your knees do not swivel off to one side or the other. Keep your heels about the distance that you can barely touch them if your arms are fully extended. Tuck your tail and squeeze your booty so drastically it sends your hips into the sky. Interlace your fingers behind your back and further adjust your weight to your shoulders. Maintain your look and breath the entire time. At any point, feel free to slither out of this pose one vertebrae at a time. Keep your quads engaged for the entire duration of this stretch. Lower yourself down and grab a block. We're going to be propping the block on our sacrum and resting in this bridge pose next. Enter this pose the same way. Tuck your tail and push with your quads, lifting your booty off the ground slowly so that you can place the block directly on your sacrum. Exhale and slowly lower down onto the block so you can relax. Engage your quads and tuck your tail so you can remove the block from your sacrum. Hold and tuck your right knee to your chest. Extend your left leg towards the back of your mat. Press your heel towards the back of your mat. With your right arm, grab the ball of your right foot and extend your leg so it is completely straight, outstretched in front of you. Switch your grip around your foot to your toes or to the outside of your foot and notice the difference and how the stretch might change. Press your back fully into the ground, and then when you are ready, switch your grip from your right hand to your left. Outstretch your right hand to your right side in a T position. Use your core and slowly lower your right leg to your left side, crossing your body. In this twist, engage your core continuously. Only lower your foot down as much as your core can handle. At any point, pull your leg slowly back to center and maintain whatever height or distance from the ground that best serves you today. Untwist, come back to center. Let go of your foot and straighten both legs towards the bottom side of your mat. Wiggle out any tension and then tuck your left knee to your chest. Keep your right leg straight with the right heel pressing away from you towards the bottom of your mat. Bring your rib cage in so you can hug your left knee a little bit tighter. Straighten your leg and grab the ball of your foot in any direction that you choose. At some point, switch your grip so that you can notice the shift in the stretch. Press your entire back into the ground. Feel your shoulder blades and spine all making contact with the ground. Bring your belly button towards your spine, securing it further. Switch your grip so now your right hand is gripping the outside of your left foot. Use your core and slowly drop your left leg across your body to your right side. Keep a straight leg for the entire drop. Keep your core engaged for this entire twist. You do not need your foot to actually touch the ground. Stabilize with your outstretched left arm. Whenever you feel ready, engage your core further and pull your straight left leg back to center. Settle both of your feet straight back onto the yoga mat and join me for a 1-minute Shavasana. Bend your knees and press the soles of your feet into the ground. When you're ready, roll to one side. Thank you for joining me in yoga class today. I'd love it if you'd subscribe. It's free for you and it really helps my channel.